What's up, everybody? It's take two. Almost tripped on my steps. I was walking up to the street. It's hard to see out here. We got no street lights or anything like that. So a couple things for Weird Wednesday. First factoid that you might find interesting. Every square inch of your body has 32 million bacteria living on it. Of your body has 32 million bacteria living on it. Next thing, about 10 days ago, noticed two bumps on my hand. Waited a little while, went to see the dermatologist yesterday. These two bumps have grown into something pretty gnarly on my hand and emerged into this big circular thing. Turns out I was bitten by, we could say with a good amount of certainty, a brown recluse spider. Got some other symptoms. Joints were sore and whatnot, but this thing looks disgusting, so I'm keeping it covered for the sake of other people. So that appeared on a Saturday, which leads me to believe that I was bitten while I was sleeping. So that should freak you out a little bit. I've seen brown recluse spiders at our house. We live back near the woods, and they're big and they're nasty and they're poisonous. The one day I almost actually picked one up after I put the boys to bed, because I thought it was a toy. It was that big. So this thing on my hand, basically it breaks your cells down. The dermis, the skin cells, so hopefully it heals up, but who knows. But it's pretty interesting. So you can get bit, and obviously people get bit by spiders and die, but I'm not going to die. So that's another thing to look out for when you're sleeping. Last thing, I read a book on psychopaths last year, but let's talk about sociopaths right now. Watch out for that. Told you guys it's hard to see back here. The one out of every 100 people is a sociopath. 1 out of every 100. So you know sociopaths. 1 out of every 25 people is a psychopath. So that's more the next level. 1 out of every 25 people is a psychopath. They're around you. They're the people that are tyrants, serial killers, sickos, and all that stuff. You might have to, Pat Fox. I can't really see where the hell I'm at. So 1 out of every 25 people, psychopath. 1 out of every 100 people are sociopaths. To recap, you have 32 million bacteria living on every single square inch of your body. Okay, so if you're a germaphobe, that's probably going to freak you out. But that's the way it is. Bacteria and viruses are actually very helpful to the body. And keep an eye out for spiders. Kind of fitting for Halloween. I believe it's my first spider bite, but who knows? So maybe I'll put a picture up of this thing tomorrow, but don't really want to freak too many people out, or maybe I'll put it in the comments. We'll see about that. But it started out as 2 small bumps on a Saturday, sore joints the next day. This thing morphed until, I was thinking it was going to take over my whole hand, but luckily it's kind of stuck to about a quarter size thing, lesion, whatever the heck you want to call it. Even a dermatologist was a little shocked and puzzled. She had to get the medical director on the phone. So that's your Weird Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in. See if I can make it back to the house without tripping on anything else. And yes, Lombo, I'm actually kind of glad that this was a... I'll put it in the comments section. It's going to gross you out, Jeremy. I'm actually kind of glad that it's a spider bite, because I can add it to my stories and I can use it to storytell. So I'll post it in the comments section right now, and this picture was taken yesterday, so this thing is it's a little deflated from what it was, but you guys have a look. All right, you all have an awesome night. Keep an eye out in the comment section. I'm about to put it up there.